Okay, so we're keeping Theater 100% of the time in case it ends up being Quest Hunter, and then we try to snipe the quest reward. If it ends up being aggro, I'll keep an Outrider's Axe, but I don't really need the Fortune Flame this early on. I feel like keeping that, I mean, although it can be good, we're already gonna draw multiple cards off of Outrider's Axe anyway, probably. No, I should have kept it in case it was Quest, because then I could have destroyed my weapon if he didn't have minions and drawn 3 cards. Don't craft Magister right now. There's a patch coming out in literally like a day, and it's probably going to nerf Magister. I mean, you'll get your dust back immediately, so if the only thing you want to craft is Magister, go right on ahead, and then you can just get a dust refund. But I would not recommend crafting like other cards that are required for like quest, not quest, sorry, I saw the quest, for spooky, scary skeleton mage. I would not recommend that. Yeah, I should have kept the Forged in Flame. What I ended up getting instead was a Frozen Buckler, which, I mean, to be fair, is a decent option. And then Theater, if we're able to steal his win condition, can also be very good. If he plays, like, Explosive Trap, we'll just never hit it. Okay. And he gets the Taunt minion. I guess what I could do is I could coin out Outrider's Axe to kill this real quick, just because. Might as well, before that comes online. And then we'll start gaining more armor as time goes on. We also have Mutanus to try to snipe something as well, actually. So we could maybe even play Theater a little bit sooner in order to try to play Mutanus to snipe Tavish later on. But we'll see. Hey, Ecore, have you tried the new Curse Handlock deck that Thijs played? No, I have not. But I do love Warlock, so I will definitely probably try it out. I will probably try it out. What do you think about Enrage Warrior? Funny enough, I'm going to be playing that later today, most likely. Kael'thas, interesting. I mean, how much damage is this gonna be? If I play Frozen Buckler, I wanted to see if it's Ice Trap, and this is the cheapest spell. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. I kind of knew that was gonna happen anyway. We'll hit here. We'll kill it next turn, probably. And then we'll probably play Frozen Buckler next turn, actually. And then, oh, my bad. Hit, take 2, 2, 4, this. I mean, it'll block enough damage to be fine. But yeah, Starfish, would that be good in this deck? I think it would be okay, but I don't think it necessarily beats up on Rogue as much as you think. Like, it gets rid of the stealth, but the stealth minions are still giant 11/11s, or however big they are at the time. The only thing that it would beat is Edwin, which is nice, but like, it could also silence your own minions that might have taunt or slight pumps of their own, so I don't know. You could run a Starfish if you wanted to. This deck is definitely open for interpretation. What about Theo, Ecore? Wait, what do you mean, what about Theo? I'm trying to save him to snipe the Tavish reward, or snipe some damage spells or spells, and then give him like a worthless minion like the Gorlock Ravager or something. That could be cool. Okay, I'm fine with Barbed Nets. I do not care too much about that. That's fine. School Teacher? Okay, what do I want to do? Do I want to go School Teacher or Frozen Buckler? I think I'd rather go School Teacher here. Let's see what Naga I get. Frozen Buckler, very nice stuff. We'll play Frozen Buckler. Actually, if I play Frozen Buckler, I go 10 armor. And then I go hit. So that's 2, 2, hero power. Yeah, I already gain at least 1 extra armor over this, so it's cool. Frozen Buckler, and then hit that to draw a card. So now we take 2 here, and we lose 5 armor at the end of the turn after Frozen Buckler. So that's something I need to be aware of. But this does 2, this does 2. I go down to 4 armor, so instead of losing 5, I lose 4, so I'm basically gaining an armor. And he might try to hit me with a damage spell or 2, which is nice. Oh, come on, man. Is he going full face? I mean, I'm down for him to go full face. I'm actually pretty happy about it if he does. Rancor to replace Brawl. We could probably run 1 Rancor if we wanted to, instead of Brawl. It's just I feel like Brawl is better in a lot of situations. Maybe I'm wrong about that, but I think that it is. Amalgam, Frozen Buckler. But then Frozen Buckler gets countered and I'm gonna overdraw a card, which is not great for me. One of them's freezing, so it gets bounced back to my hand. One of them's ice, we do already know that. But I'd rather get minions out on the board, I think, to contest a little bit here. Naga, we'll go with... I'll go with a 1-drop Naga to just keep getting stuff on the board, honestly. Another Naga. Maybe we get another 1-drop. We don't. But we get a school teacher, which is cool, I guess. And then we will hit. It'll die to Freezing Trap because my hand is full. And then I can play the 1-drop so I don't end up overdrawing. And everything ends up being okay. Once he finishes his quest, we'll snipe him with Theo. But, like, he's not even close to finishing his quest. He still needs at least 4 spells. So we're sitting pretty right now. Magister's probably just going to go to 8 mana. I would not like to see that be the nerf. That's a very lazy nerf that doesn't really address the problem of the infinite scaling of Magister. I would like to see the scaling go to +1 damage every time there's an honorable kill, as opposed to 2. And again, this deck is not 100% built yet. This is a build that Meati put together and got to rank 5 legend with, so it looked like it had some promise, but I mean, there are probably some tweaks you can make, and honestly, probably tweaks you can make based on the meta that you're facing, right? Like at lower ranks in like Diamond, people might be playing more aggressive decks like Aggro Druid, and you might want to run a Rank Core instead of Murloc Holmes or something. I don't know. We know that that's also a Freezing Trap, which is definitely annoying. How close are you to finishing your quest? Oh, it's not Tavish. I was like, did that really just happen? Oh my word. That's so bad. Okay, a little bit rude. I mean, if we can survive to play you, we are sitting pretty. Freezing Trap bounces this back. That's fine. I don't really care too much about that, to be honest with you. I mean, it doesn't bounce it back. I mean, it kills it, which I'm not bothered by. Boom. I would like, I guess, guard the city for 3 armor and an extra minion to block some taunt, or block some damage. And it stacks up to Nathrius a little bit better. I'll hit that. Getting it down to 3 HP is just kind of nice, I guess. He finishes it. We play Theater. The big problem that I'm facing right now is that Ice Trap that we know will stop us from playing armor. But I mean, at the end of the day, we're still at 27 HP, and he hasn't even played Tavish yet, so we're still okay. Do you expect Blizzard to nerf Guff? I do. Yeah, I do, definitely. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you so much, Valerio. And I predict the mini set will have these cards. I don't know what any of them are, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I know Sylvanas, but I don't know the other ones. Okay, Barbed Nets. Is it upgraded? It's not upgraded. Oh, we got a 1 mana... Oh, that's not good. That he got a 1 mana, That he got a 1 mana spell. 2 1 mana spells! You literally drew almost all of your 1 mana damage spells in the first couple of turns. That's kind of crazy, actually, if you think about it. Because now I can't really steal anything with Theater. He's kind of just a dead card in my hand at this point. And I have to figure out a way to try to kill off this. I mean, Brawl exists. We'll play Frozen Buckler because it's gonna just go back to 3. And then I think I would like to just Brawl. I don't really see him playing that many more minions. And if I hit face, it triggers Explosive, which kills off one of my minions, which isn't optimal either. Okay, cool. I'm kinda down to hit here and take 2 more damage. Just because this ends up living, and it's fine. Like, I don't think it's that big of a deal. We have a ton of armor gain in my hand, so as long as I don't die like this turn, we should be able to live for at least like 2 or 3 more turns to play Denathrius. Although if we die here, that'd be crazy. Okay, we know that that's not Ice Trap. It can't be Ice Trap. I might have lost the game by hitting with the hitting him with the Explosive Trap there. I literally might lose the game because I hit him with the Explosive Trap. That is so wild to me. I mean, that's my misplay, to be totally honest, but my god, dude. Okay, never mind, we're chilling. I think we actually just go Brand, double activate Sire Denathrius with Kael'thas, because that only requires 9 mana. Do I want to hit first so this dies? I mean, that basically negates the 2 damage because I take 2, but then Denathrius heals 2 more. Let's do that, yeah. Oh no! Kael'thas, Bran, Denathrius. Heal up to 28 and still have a ton of armor and a 10/10 lifesteal minion. Sick! Got him. Got the brand. Even if I didn't get the brand, okay, that wasn't just a lucky top deck, okay? I still had 15, 23 armor in hand. I was literally gonna gain almost the exact same amount of HP either way, in my defense. Make the hero power gain an empty mana crystal for Guff. Yeah, I hope they do something more than just, oh, we're just gonna increase the mana cost of each of these by 1, because that's worked in the past. Like, no, they should definitely do more to try to stop it. Like, there's definitely more things they could do. He draws 4 cards? Wait, is Wild Spirits a nature spell? Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I was like, what? Feater, I guess. Try to steal 2 cards. Might as well. I mean, we'll steal aim shot for day. Wait, do I just win? Wait, could I have just won the game? Wait, we steal aim shot, which is basically lethal? Oh, I don't want to give him any of these. Do I want to give him a Nixia? The answer is definitely no. We'll give him a heavy plate, I guess, because I think shield block is a little bit better. And then it goes off again, and then we will take his draw engine, because I kind of wanted to play Mutanus. I guess I could still theoretically play Mutanus and eat this. So we'll, I guess, take back heavy plate, because the other options suck. And then we'll give him freaking aim shot back, I guess. Fuck me. Golly, dude, I'm actually so pissed. Oh, I should have given him a Nixia because he activates twice. I'm dumb. I should have given him a Nixia because he eats twice. Look, okay, in my defense, I got like 5 hours of sleep last night because I spent a lot of time editing because I procrastinated. I mean, it's entirely my fault, but I'm so mad. Would a 3-mana Guff hero power be too steep? I think so. Well, okay, if they get the mana crystal and it's not something that's oh my gosh, those are such insane hits. And it's not a full mana, and it's not an empty mana crystal. Like it's a oh, you had 2 different shell shots in there. Oh, interesting. Okay. And then I would say making it 3 is not too steep. I would say 3 would actually be fine. Wound Prey, I really don't care. The game's mostly over at this point. I mean, I kind of threw a little bit because I could have given him Mutanus, but I also wanted to play Onyxia. Like, I definitely still wanted to go boom on turn 10. Like, yeah, Mutanus might have won me the game, but like, all he needed was to have the, oh, make your spells poisonous. And then he wipes my board and, oh my word. Love and support since the beginning, Ecore. Keep working at this, man. That's the plan. That is the plan. Clip this. I mean, if you want to clip that, you can. YouTube has clips now, which is pretty cool, I would say. I would recommend trying out the clip function. Has this game really gone on for 15 minutes? God, I hate Quest Hunter. The game should not have been going on this long. And there's no way he does 22 damage to me with 5 mana left, right? Right? Nerfs are probably tomorrow, yes. I could have won the game last turn. I messed up. It's whatever. Yeah, we're just, okay, cool. Okay, so we are keeping shield block and getting rid of the other 2. Again, I still want to see if there's a way I could fit in 1 extra brawl, and I just don't exactly know what I want to get rid of to do that. Maybe a Tidal Revenant. I feel like even though it's an 8-mana 5/8 that does like a pretty decent amount of stuff, at the end of the day, it doesn't remove the board, and I can easily get overrun by some early aggro decks. So I might take out a Tidal Revenant for that in a little bit. But we shall see. We're going to try to gain as much armor as possible and just hope to not get bursted down. Dekkster is a website that gives me the highest cut of any way that you want to donate. And it's also a place where you guys can give me like cool challenges like, hey, play Warrior for like 6 games and I'll give you $5 or something like that. It's just a hypothetical challenge. It's a pretty cool site. I would highly recommend using them. But yeah, I would wait for the nerfs to come out before crafting anything, because the nerfs should probably come out by tomorrow. I thought they were gonna come out Tuesday, but then I remembered, Labor Day. It's not gonna happen. They've got to wait a little bit. Actually, I guess what I could do. Ooh, what I could do is I take this, right? And then at the start of the turn, I go Outrider's Axe, draw 3 cards, and then just Sir Finley and start over. That way I'll get a free Bran. I don't really need I mean, Mutanus is fine, don't get me wrong, but equal to its attack, yeah, so we hit once, does nothing, destroy it to draw some cards, and then we'll do this. Yeah, the cards we got were pretty much bad anyway. So we'll do Sir Finley. We get Denathrius, we get a Shield Shatter, we get Bran, obviously. Pretty good stuff, to be honest. Wow, and another Forged in Flame and Shield Shatter reduced cost. This is pretty good. Pretty good hand. Bran Denathrius at 7 mana. Pretty good. Quest Hunter, please. I don't think I'm gonna play Quest Hunter. I have many videos about that deck out already, and people just don't like watching it generally. It's not very interactive, so I probably won't end up playing it. But I mean, maybe I will. I can't say I won't. It's a bit of a, I don't know exactly yet, but yeah, I'm thinking about taking out a Tidal Revenant for another Brawl. Even though Tidal Revenant is another, like, big minion, I don't think it's as good as... What? Why are you playing... Oh, you're gonna Shadow Step it, right? You have to. Yeah, that makes sense, that makes sense, that makes sense. Never mind. I was about to say, like, what are you doing? Decent amount of damage. No way you hero... Or, not hero power, that's the wrong thing. But no way you do that. Yeah, right? Cool. Okay. Boom. We'll see what Naga we get. I will take Shield Block for armor. And then I'll also go... Do I want a Murloc or a Naga? What's more important to me? Naga could give me the 1/5 taunt, which I think is better than some of the Murlocs. It's very risky, high risk, high reward play, but I think it has potential. We'll do that and pass for now. Please nerf Sire Denathrius. I don't think Denathrius needs to be nerfed. I think the problem with Denathrius is that he's enabled to be super strong because of Guff. And sometimes in Mage it can be a bit of a problem as well. But I don't think Denathrius on his own is that big of a problem. I mean, the way, again, that I would nerf it is make him start at 0 damage. I don't think making his Infuse cost 2 is a good way to nerf it. I really don't. I think that it misses, like, what makes it strong. Or it misses what makes it, like, abusable. Because in Druid, let's just hypothetically say that was the only nerf that they did to it, right? They made its Infuse too. In Druid, it would become basically unplayable, no? Like, that would just be so bad. That is a lot of damage. Oh my word. Wait, I'm dead. I'm not dead. That is a lie. I'm very much not dead. But it's close. We'll draw a card. I mean, double activating this would mostly wipe his board, to be honest. Noggling, I think. I mean, that's 16 damage. This could still live, but then I'm left with a 10-10. And then he has to, like, kill it, and I heal more. I mean, honestly, I'm pretty sure this is just correct. I mean, if I kill this, what happens if he, like, top decks Edwin and is able to burst me down? Yeah, let's just do this. It's 16 damage. It's not a huge deal, but it also forced him to have to kill this off. Really? You don't kill either of these? You leave these both at 1? I'm actually pissed. I'm actually pissed off. That's fine, though. I mean, he gets Edwin now, but, I mean, doesn't really matter too much. Incredible. Every time I get in stream, Ecore says I'm gonna be greedy and then dies. Look, this time I wasn't greedy. I've learned from my mistakes. I'm learning. I'm learning. Hero Power Mage is a brain dead deck. Kind of. It's got moments of being kind of brain dead. I'll be honest. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, we heal 10 off of this. And he rushes in there. We can kill off almost everything. He kills that off. That's cool. Oh, we don't heal 10. We heal 2. I'm dumb. I'm still pretty pissed off. Draw a card. I'm actually pretty mad at the way that turned out. Kazakhstan doesn't really matter. We can kill off everything except Edwin, which is cool, I guess. Gorlock Ravager. It's a card that exists, I guess. Shield Shatter. Then just hero power. I mean, I don't think he has enough damage. We can shield slam, kill the 7-2. We're fine. Yeah, I think taking out 1 title revenue. But then again, dealing 5 damage and gaining 8 armor. I mean, I just think Brawl is better against, like, Rogue and Druid. And aggro... Well, aggro Druid and ramp Druid, for that matter. And, like, other aggro decks. But maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. We'll see. I'll take out 1. I'll take out 1. And just see what happens. He gets a 4-4. That is definitely something that's happening right now. But then again, if this were Brawl in a situation... I mean, if this were Brawl, like, last turn, that would have been better, right? We'll just kill this off and gain 8 armor. I mean, we don't quite kill him yet, but that's fine. He's just done, yeah. We're keeping Sire Denathrius in this matchup, as well as Frozen Buckler, because we know that the win condition against a Quest Hunter is Sire Denathrius. And then if it ends up being Face Hunter, we have Frozen Buckler, which is fine. And I mean, like, I don't think we need the Gorla. Oh, thank you so much for the subs. Thank you, much appreciated to the 2 people who just subbed. But yeah, I don't think I made any egregious misplays. I think I just didn't draw Denathrius the entire game down to my last 3 cards. And he top decked Furious Howl right after he ran out of cards. So, I mean, you know, what are you gonna do about that? I mean, we beat 1 Quest Hunter already, which is probably my worst matchup, or one of my worst matchups. I think Mage is also probably pretty bad. So this is a Face Hunter. We can kill him at any point with Frozen Buckler, Shield Shatter. Even if he plays Doggy Biscuit, we've already planned for that. Doggy Biscuit still... Wait. This does 5 damage. Oh! Wait, they rebuffed that? I thought they just rebuffed Tidal Revenant. Oh, that's actually huge. That's actually really huge. Cool, okay. Still plays around Doggy Biscuit like I thought it would. And Ramming Mount. Okay. I think I am down to take damage for 1 more turn. Trog doesn't really do anything. We can basically play this and that next turn. Thank you so much for the sub to something Hearthstone. Izar Hearthstone? I'm sorry if I misread your name. Questline hunters need to have their own separate queue where they can only face other questline hunters. Facts, though. True. True. I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, I switched out 1 Brawl, right? I switched out a Brawl. Yeah, you get a thing. I go Shield Shatter, and then he just concedes. I switched out 1 Brawl. And that 8 arm for a Tidal Revenant. Or I switched out a Tidal Revenant for 1 extra Brawl. And that 8 armor that I lost might have lost me the game. But, like, at the same time, he summoned 6 Wild Seeds, and I think 4 of them were Stags. So he just had tons of weapons. I could have taken a ton less damage and would have been perfectly fine, so I don't really blame that. We want to, from the depths to see what we get next turn. Or maybe a Shield Slam, so we can play like Rokara Shield Slam for free with the coin next turn. Seems pretty decent to me. If Quest Hunter high rolls, there's nothing you can do. Yeah, if Quest Hunter gets the Stags, like it literally added, how much damage did it add? Hold up, I'm trying to do the math in my head real quick. I mean, if he had gotten an even split of 2-2-2, he would have lost 12 damage. And he literally barely killed me with 2 extra damage up. Like, I went to -2. Or -1, sorry. Like, I would have literally been fine. Coin this out, and then we'll Shield Slam that. Gain 10 armor, have the ability to kill off more stuff in the future. It's not bad. We're not gonna hit with the weapon yet. There's no real reason to. And, wow, Denathrius has not been infused at all. It's crazy. They get the Stag every game, dude. True. Honestly, I feel like a card you could get rid of and put in maybe another Tidal Revenant is the Captain Galvangar. Like, don't get me wrong, he's a cool card. But at the same time, he just feels kind of weird sometimes. Like, he's not necessarily a win condition. But, I don't know, he's weird. We get Forged in Flame to draw a bunch of cards. I'm 100% down. I have never been more down to do something like this. We might overdraw 1 card, but I do not care. We get Frozen Buckler, say less. We'll just play that then. It doesn't matter. That way we don't overdraw. Big whoop-de-doo. But yeah, they always get the stag. Dude, remember when the stag wasn't nerfed and it used to be a 4-attack weapon? He would have had 16 extra damage. That would have been massive. But anyway, what I was trying to say about the Captain Galvangar and like Mutanus is as long as you have like Theater, you just really need Theater or Mutanus, one of the two. The other ones aren't as important. But you don't need Captain Galvangar or Mutanus in this deck to make it work. And there are also other legendaries like Murloc Holmes you could take out. You could run this deck much cheaper than what it's currently showing, to be honest. We'll go from the depths. We can't really kill any. Oh, we can go with a Tidal Revenant. That's actually kind of massive. That's more than kind of massive. That's super massive. It's like a supernova, supermassive star or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying. You know what I mean. We're gonna play this to put some pressure on the board, and then we're gonna kill off a minion with this. And then we're also gonna kill off a minion with a Nixian Drake, and then probably, hopefully, gain a little bit of armor off of Grand Slam, which will be nice. Questline should make the hero power cost 1 for Hunter. That would hurt Hunter a lot, though. Like, a lot. Like, that basically, there goes all of its damage. I don't want these deck archetypes to just die. Oh, my word. That didn't quite hit the mark? What do you mean, what didn't quite hit the mark? Oh, did he have another one? Oh, aimed shot into hero power. Yo! Stop. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. Okay. Whew, okay. We can talk about this. Okay, now hold the phone. We can talk about this. We don't need to choose violence today. We can choose peace. Kill off a 4-3. And then we'll hit this. We'll hit his face. How does he get over a 4-5 taunt anyway? Crazy. Congrats on getting Hearthstone Top Decks. You're famous now. It's true. I've officially hit the Hearthstone. Guys, look. Hearthstone Top Decks. If we go to stand, I don't care if you're playing Aloran. Honestly, that was probably the best top deck he could have had. But look. I made it. I'm right here. Woo! We did it! Ecore 100! Wow! That's what I like to say. I've made it. I'm officially famous now. I'm officially a top-rated player. Don't mean to brag or anything. I'm kind of a top-rated player now. Is this lethal? Do I have lethal? If I had gone... No, I did go face with the 2. That's 9, 10, 11. That's like exact lethal, right? Boom. And then hero power. And we gain 4 armor. Woo! Sick. I guess. Cool. This deck is really good. Like, it's 5-1 right now. We don't want any of these cards. If it's aggro druid, we definitely need more early game stuff, which Shield Shatter is actually pretty helpful with that. And if it's not aggro druid, then we do still want draw for ramp druid. So Gorlock Ravager would be good. Don't have... Oh. Okay, so what we want to do is we want to draw Frozen Buckler or Heavy Plate as soon as possible to help me kill off a wide board of minions. And if we make it to turn 7, I mean, this will also be good as well, I guess. Win rate 100%? No, win rate's not 100%. With this version, it's 5-5 in total. It's like 6-5 or 7-5. I just didn't like the other 2 builds, even though I won the first game or 2. Thank you so much for the sub, by the way. Why not stick with the original build that works? Because it did not feel very good in several matchups. Like, 2 of the things that I won, I was like, this does not feel good at all. Like, I think Murloc Holmes is just a bad card. I think putting it in there for a Gorlock Ravager to be a little bit more consistent feels weird to me. We'll play the 3-drop because why not? We need more brawls because every single matchup we've played against today has been board-based, whether it's Rogue with a ton of stealth minions, or aggro druids, or aggro demon hunters, or what else was there? There was a face hunter, quest hunter with wild seeds. We needed another brawl. And then we needed card draw. So basically we put in Conqueror's Banner for more card draw, and we put in an extra brawl. And we put in a Rancor to help deal with wider boards like this, which I 100% stand by the way. We have to go the Drake. We can't even kill anything off, but we need to stop some damage here. Heavy Plate, Hero Power, Shield Shatter is able to kill off the board for the most part, unless he plays... Oh. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to basically be able to wipe this entire board here. Hopefully he plays, like, one more thing so I can get more value out of it. And then we play probably Gorlock Ravager into a ton of useless cards, so then we just play Sir Finley. He is just flooding the board. That's awesome for me. He doesn't have enough for composting. We're chilling. We're not going to get greedy and play the... Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Rancor's pretty good here. It would kill off a decent chunk of minions, but I'm still pretty sure that this is correct. And we can go Rancor later. I just don't want either of these two minions to live because this will draw him extra cards. And then this has the ability to scale. And Rancor's still able to kill most of the things, so I think it's okay. See a 2/2 Treant, I can kill that. In your opinion, how has the 5-mana draw 3 Murlocs been good for you? It has not really been. No, I have not really enjoyed it at all. So the question is, do I want to play Sir Finley now? In my head, now what I want to do is I want to play Kael'thas, Sir Finley, and just whatever the most expensive minion I draw, just play it. Just play it. And it'll be fine. Honestly, I could also probably get away with playing Rokara next turn. We'll see, though. Oh, he's going for minions. Weird. Oh, that's not weird. That's good play for him. That's a good play. Frozen Buckler, I really don't care. We're gonna go boom into boom, and then just basically play again the most expensive minion I get offered. We get an Alexstrasza, so it looks like we're gonna do that to kill off the 5/8. We get Bran. Ooh. We can't use them, dude. We kill that off. And then he can kill this off, but we just get board pressure. And then we're able to draw cards off of this, which is pretty good, and he's just done. Like, I don't know. I like the new build that I built a little bit more.